Coming to you guys live from beautiful Kuala Lumpur. I just got back from getting my Thai Tourist Visa. I thought I'd talk about the process, let everybody know how it is. It's actually really easy to get a Thai Tourist Visa here in Kuala Lumpur. I thought it would be a little bit more difficult than it was, but once again, this is my first time getting a Thai Tourist Visa out of my home country, so my expectations were a little bit I don't know, I expected it to be difficult and it wasn't that hard. It still freaks me out giving my passport away for 24 hours, but basically let me go over what you need. I have a list here of what you need. Sorry, the wind's blowing it. You're gonna need a complete visa application form, which they don't give you at the office, so you do have to print it out and fill it out in advance. If you don't, you will have to go across the road to the hotel and get it printed out there. You'll need your original passport with at least 6 months of validity and 1 full page blank. You'll need 1 passport photo, even though on their site it says that you'll need 2, you only do need 1. A copy of your reservation and confirmation of travel ticket to Thailand and out of Thailand. And so they actually do need this. I saw someone get turned away because they didn't have a ticket out of Thailand 2 months later. I dealt with this because I don't actually know where I'm going. I dealt with this by going on Expedia.com and booking a ticket that has a 24-hour cancellation. Once the itinerary was sent to me and the ticket was sent to me, I did cancel the ticket. If you have room on your credit card, this works out well, but it can take up to a month to get your money back. So just be aware of that. It can take up to a month, which kind of sucks, but if you have money on your credit or space on your credit card, it's not that bad and it's better than some of the fake sites like fake bookings and whatever. Some of those I've heard don't work or get checked and validated and won't make it through. You need a copy of where you're staying in Thailand. I didn't actually have this. I have a copy. I'm staying at Ban Thai Apartments in Niman region of Chiang Mai, and I have an actual long-term lease. So I showed them that. They didn't take a copy of it or anything, but they were happy and moved on. The last thing you need, and that is the last thing you need, is a copy or a reservation of where you will be staying. So the process is you go in, and I did arrive early, but there's one thing I didn't know. There's an online reservation system where you can get your a number, like as if you're at an ice cream parlor. I didn't get this, so I had to use my phone in front of the embassy and request my number at that point. Well, what that did is it made it so that I actually had to wait an extra hour than I would have, and I saw people who came in after me just getting in and being able to submit their paperwork and then being able to leave faster. So I would definitely suggest that you go onto their site and make sure that you request your reservation in advance. If you do it a few days in advance, you can probably get there right at 9:30 and walk right in, hand your paperwork in and leave. For me, I actually got there at 8:30, so I was an hour early, but I didn't end up leaving till 10:30 because I had to take that extra hour due to my reservation number not being there. So that's what I had to do. I think that the process is pretty easy and it's worth coming to Kuala Lumpur. The one thing I will say is even if the flights are cheaper to Kuala Lumpur, transportation from the airport to the city is a lot more expensive than some areas. For me, it cost, if you're doing it in Thai baht, it's about 1,000 to 1,200 Thai baht. Or if you do it in Malaysian ringgit, it's 150 Malaysian ringgit. If you take any of the cabs. If you take a Grab, it's 65 Malaysian ringgit for a small car, but you have to pay a $25 or 25 ringgit toll on the way. And the cabs or the airport limos are about 120 to 150 ringgit, and they usually pay the toll for you. And there is a bus. I think you can get it for as little as 25 ringgit, but I just ended up taking one of the airport limos for 120 ringgit. So I hope that helps somebody, and I hope you enjoy, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.